Hi, my name's Koi Nutty, and what you're seeing in this clip is a game called Avowed. You know, I've been waiting for this game for a long time. It's been about 5 years since its announcement, and I am proud to say that I am here recording it. I don't know if this will become a series. I don't know what it'll become on the channel, but this is a first taste of the game Avowed, something that a lot of people's been waiting for. It's a very long video, unedited for the most part. So grab some snacks, lay back, relax, and welcome to Avowed. Super duper duper excited to present Avowed. Um, Third time's a charm, I guess. Let's get into it.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
If I show this part, I'll be here for a while. So I'm probably gonna fast forward through this. See you in a bit. Okay, so this is what I've gotten so far, and because I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the video, but both files that I've had so far have been corrupted, recording wise, so I've seen most of this already, so I'm gonna probably keep quiet through most of it. Let's get into it.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Envoy, over here.
Alright, so let me get a basic rundown of what I really know so far. I'd say I recorded an almost 3-hour long video and then the file corrupted, which is kind of hurts because, you know, you won't have my full genuine reaction to a lot of things for a little while. But first off, the inventory system is pretty neat. I like it. It's not very cluttered like most games. There's not different sections you gotta go to, like, you know, Elder Scrolls and all that. Kind of reminds me of the old, kind of like Oblivion's, how it was the book, and you know, you had the things down here and inventory. So yeah, you have quite a few abilities or skills you can unlock, godlike, and eventually you will get a companion section where you can upgrade your companion. There's the tutorial section for people that, you know, have trouble figuring out things by themselves, like me. Yeah, let's get started with it, huh?
You're alive!
Talk to Garrick here.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, man. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Take that dagger. It's no good for any of our crew anymore.
Alright.
At least some supplies survived.
Dagger. Oh, and about the inventory system, you can have, there's no headgear, but there's a chest piece, gauntlets and boots, and accessories, grenades, and you have two different sections for weapon slots, and you can rotate them because I'll show you later, but
For all the good
comes in
you
hand
look like a dab hand with
handy.
that. I don't understand.
Why would they
I know the
fire on us, their own
combat
people?
is very fluent.
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
I really enjoy the combat. I'm not trying to rush, but at the same time I am, because I've played quite a bit so far already. So I won't be reading any notes or
I don't suppose they
anything
were using that either.
just yet. I'll go into the note, probably pop it up on the screen. You can pause it and read it if you'd like. But for me, I probably won't read it. I'm incapacitated already, huh?
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
There is a third person. I rerouted it to V. It was you, I'm pretty sure. You
Good
just didn't
hands.
seem right. V for view. I mean,
How many
am
of
I
these
right?
damn things are there?
Or
Springware's
rebind,
good.
not
Those
reroute.
should rally us.
First note.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Me neither, Garrett. Me neither.
Careful.
Trespassers. Who goes there?
Look out!
Invaders
Now,
in the garden.
on it. Gods, is this what they were like?
Second note. Dude, you got locked up for stealing an apple.
I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this? I remember someone,
Third entry.
the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
These used to be nice quarters.
of armor, huh? I'll read this one for you. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the root grows from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
No idea, buddy. Oh, we have a shield now.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got. Your back. Guess you've got mine.
I do. Alright, moving along. I can't say
Surely there's a way to
the
clear those
animations of this game are actually pretty fluent. I like the door opening animations, like all the little sorts of small things here and there. It's actually a pretty nice touch.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial Envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisum smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
You'll do absolutely nothing because I will. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, absolutely yeah on you. Nope. Gonna pause on a couple of these notes here, so if you want to read, you can pause and read.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
And here is where the second slot comes in. So you alt it, or you can click left alt, select that. So when you have your weapons out, you can swap between them. It's pretty nice.
Nice work. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom.
Bastards when you came here. All it took was time.
But adherence. We were... respect each other. We're raiding. Is to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Stay low and hit quick. Leashed. Stay in the tall grass.
Strike right. Did your God give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know whose godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Be safe!
Yes. This is where we find our first spell book.
Make quick work of the brambles.
So this part, I find this is very, very cool. It's like Harry Potter, dude. It's pretty sweet.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Super cool. Heal ourselves up here real quick.
They're not. I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? You're staring. Stop staring at me. Are you going to bind me too?
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it!
Nope.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
I know there's loot this way.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
Off to Paradise
Boat's
then,
just
huh?
ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Okay, so that's basically like the prologue, I guess you could say. Going into another prologue. But we've almost
Never
caught
thought
up
I'd be glad to sail here with a
with
smuggler.
the spot I was
If
at,
anyone asks, you never met
which
me.
I'm excited about.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I like this guy, by the way.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to
Kai
send
and
the envoy
Koi.
out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine. Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Oh yeah. So this is
I'll
your
bet you're
first
glad to be
companion
on
if
dry
you're
land
allowed to
after
come
that.
on. I don't know if you can.
Come on,
I've never
let's get you some
tried.
fresh air.
And I've seen reviews where it says the NPCs move at 20 FPS, but I don't think she's moving at 20 FPS. It's like every other RPG I've played. It's not gonna get any better than this, and I don't think people realize that. This is how a world
Please,
works.
how hard is it to
People
answer a
talk,
question?
people walk.
I don't trifle with souls.
They're tearing
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you
That's what
heard
makes
of the
RPG an
wonders
RPG.
in the air?
If you want realism, I'd say just go out in the world and get realism, not the real world. Go to New York, I don't know. But for this game being made by Obsidian, you know, people that created Fallout New Vegas,
Leaves.
it's still a really good game, even though it's not their best. I say just give it a chance.
Like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
You say so.
Incoming Zaros. Show me what you got. Nice shot. To your left.
Combat system, I still can't get over it. It is actually like
Good fight.
excuse me. Feels great. It really does. Feels really good.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Not right now, Kai. Another note over here, I remember.
Pargrunan left these beacons all over the... Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
We sink!
Mine now!
vibrations of the fighting. Feels very, very nice.
Here we go! Nice! Let's see what you got! Good one!
Find something to heal me. I don't want to use all my
A rot seeps
potions.
through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Ah, used to be this grown. I could take care of it if you wanted.
Look.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
A person.
Ready? Aim. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
The little monkey guys. Really adorable. Hell yeah.
One for you! Come and get me!
I really like the takedowns. So they have a stun bar that if you fill it up, you can take down. Box of elixirs. Me likey.
Zombies. They don't usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up. Remind me not to speak.
Here's a journal. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay.
Hey! Over here!
Now we can move on. Let's go. By the way, I don't. That's not a brown bear. This is like a grizzly bear. Or a brown. I mean, not a black. It's not a black bear. It's like a brown bear or a grizzly bear.
Aye, aye. Unseen. How'd you do that?
The skeleton invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Nope.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Come here, bear.
Is that all you got? Let's see what you got.
The snake!
Watch your back.
Yep, probably should have done that.
Look up, envoy. Come and get me!
Oh yeah.
You're not looking so good.
I just died. No way, I gotta start that over. I'll skip to it.
That's the claviger.
Oh yeah, alright.
Take that, you monstrosity.
Killed it.
Well done.
What happened to that bear?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Good people. And a good clavager. And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Falchion Hildegard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Alright.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land. The roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us, but why would you belong to another? Shackled to their will. Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. No, not its fault. Fear hides behind teeth and talons. We are afraid too. We fear the rot. It spreads in the bare, the water, the wild. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay. Let's leave this time over.
Whatever the Inquisitors, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Let's go. very, very beautiful game.
Despite the name,
Not gonna lie.
the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
We sink!
You time for you!
I was just getting warmed up.
Getting very close to where I left off. And I'll probably leave this video off there. And we'll pick it back up some other time. And you'll get a little more reaction out of me. Because where I ended from there on is completely new to me. Some more levels.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once. The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You're alive, somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Okay. I've never read this one. Letter from Fior Mes Iverno. Liviana, Emerald Star is not the same without you. My animancers are in desperate need of guidance. I understand why you left, but your talents are wasted on the nest of vipers. When you've had enough of healing the body, come back to us and work on healing the soul. Ignacy Vidaro. Forging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Adair. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. everything, cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics, just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Don't care. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this video off here, and I can completely understand if this wasn't very interesting. I didn't say a whole bunch in the recording that I, got corrupted somehow. I said a hell of a lot. So it sucks that I'm having to put this out instead of that one. That one had a lot more to it. But trust me, whoever watches this, if you stick around for the next part, I promise it'll get more interesting. Because everything after this is new to me. Thanks for watching. And yeah, my name's Koi. It's been good, it's been great. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.